All right, we are here at WonderCon, and look who I ran into, Jessica Mills. Jessica,
Hi.
how are you doing?
Good, good. Excited to be here.
Excited. Is this your first WonderCon?
No, it's my second WonderCon, actually.
So you've made the trek up to San Francisco.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Anaheim versus San Francisco?
I like that it's a lot closer, like drivably.
Oh, yeah.
The double booking us with the volleyball players and the cheerleaders has been fodder for a lot of funny jokes and weird pictures.
Have you crashed the volleyball tournament yet?
No, I haven't, but there was this large mob of like high school volleyball girls that were like, oh my god, Tinkerbell! Oh my god, Snow White! Oh my god, Transformers! And they're like running all over the place taking pictures with cosplayers. It's
we had a coach stop us earlier and be like, what's going on here?
Yeah. When I first got here, I was like, are people cosplaying cheerleaders? Like, is that a thing? Oh no.
It's the greatest assembly of a themed cosplay group ever. Yeah. 7,000 volleyball players.
Exactly.
It's the most epic flash mob ever seen. So you, of course, everybody knows you from Awkward Embraces, and the question I'm sure that everybody else is asking right now is, when is season 3?
Well, what I've started talking about and blogging about for people is that, I worked on Awkward Embraces exclusively for like 2 years, and
like you didn't even go to like your real job or anything? You were just like Awkward Embraces only?
No, it was like my real job and then Awkward Embraces, and that was pretty much it. And I, as a writer, as a creator, as an actor, like I really wanted to explore more stories and more characters and web series itself. Like what more can we do with web series and stuff? I'm really excited about it and passionate about it. So Awkward Embraces season 3 is not forgotten, don't worry. But right now I'm working on, I'm in pre-production for 2 new web series, actually. One of them, Damsels and Dragons, we're currently running an Indiegogo campaign for, working on a show called Ladies' Room, which has a men's room companion show, and I'm co-writing a sci-fi comedy as well.
Ooh, can you tell us anything about the sci-fi comedy?
I can tell you that it's called Below Decks.
It has something to do with Star Trek, I bet. Star Trek?
And that's all you get for now. Ha!
Who's your favorite Star Trek captain?
Picard.
Why? Do you like bald men?
Well,
Patrick Stewart? Shakespeare?
I like Patrick Stewart. And I love Shakespeare, so the Shakespeare nerd in me, I love that they gave him as many excuses to speak Shakespeare as humanly possible.
Were you ever a little bothered with that? Like, I was a little bothered with that, like, that Picard would, like, suddenly be, like, an amazing Shakespeare actor, like, just out of the middle of nowhere, where, he grew up on a wine farm in the middle of France.
This was my reaction every time he started speaking Shakespeare.
You're like...
Yeah, no, I loved it. I'm a huge Shakespeare geek, and I'm, of course, a huge Star Trek geek, so I love that. And Patrick Stewart's just an amazing actor. I mean, all the captains are really, really great. Kate Mulgrew is an incredible actress and stuff, but I don't know, Picard's my man. He's just always
Picard's my man. That should be on a shirt. Jessica Mills like, Picard's my man.
Ooh, somebody make me that shirt. Yes, I would wear it all the time.
Send it in. All right, now, Damsels and Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
It's about an LARP group. Now, could you explain what an LARP group is to anybody that doesn't know?
LARP is live action role play. There's lots of different live action role plays. We're doing the kind that comes straight from tabletop, where it's a group.
Dice, 20-sided dice, stuff like that.
Yeah, so it's
Gary Gygax.
Yeah, so it's a group of girls. So there's a game master, and then we have the wizard, the thief, the warrior, the cleric. And they go out in the park and they run these adventures, and they have an NPC who plays their monster that they battle and stuff. And it's an all-girl group, and they form at the beginning of the first episode, this new group, to get together, and then they go to this park to play, and they end up running into a rival group. So the whole season is them battling, getting into this Sharks versus Jets battle with this other LARP group.
Sharks versus Jets, nice.
Yeah, and we have this cool sort of thing that we're doing where, like, sometimes the real world will drop away and the swords are real and the magic is real, and like, so we're playing with going back and forth with the world that the girls are living in their mind and the world that they're actually living, in the game, and it's fun.
And as you mentioned before, you have an Indiegogo page, which we'll put the link in the description if you want to donate. They have like the next 60 days?
Yeah,
correct?
Yeah, like 56 days left, and just helping us spread the word about the show, and if you can give anything, even $5, it really helps.
What is, so far, you've been WonderCon, it's the second day, what's the best thing about this Anaheim WonderCon so far?
I have to say, and now that I've been here...
Besides this interview.
Well, this interview is a highlight. So what I noticed when I was at WonderCon last year was that I felt like the cosplayers were...
Better? Worse?
A step above of anywhere else that I'd been, and I didn't know if that was a San Francisco thing or not, but now I can say that WonderCon has the best cosplayers I see at any con. Like people who really just go above and beyond, crazy pants. And
I think it's because there's not as much pressure. You know, this isn't the big one.
Yeah, maybe so. There's more room to walk, more room for photo opportunities.
I said on Twitter recently, I said that WonderCon is like the Defiant. It's not as big as the Enterprise, but it's still pretty cool and it kicks ass.
Yes, that's exactly right. WonderCon is awesome. Yeah, and it's, in a lot of ways, it's better than SDCC because it's not as crowded. It's not as you can actually explore things more
and breathe. Well, Jessica, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Go to the link in the description, give her some money, because like who doesn't want to see this beautiful face more and more on the internet?
Oh, stop.
For sure.
Oh man, now I feel awkward.